Hi, welcome back to West Coast Geeks. I'm your host, Joaquin. How we doing? So today's video is: are you gonna play what I consider now? I'm gonna call it from this point on in my videos, sixth edition. I got the monster manual yesterday, and I was actually surprised that they got it to me as quick as they did. I had it for 2 weeks because I pre-ordered it. I'm going to be playing D&D Beyond for the first time, and I'm going to be doing a shorter group. So there's only going to be like 1, 2 players. Maybe Eric can join in. And the reason is because I'm really looking for people who are reliable and have the time. Because I have some players like Eric who have health issues. And Eric's like me and he overcommits himself to a lot of things. So I get that. And some of the other players I just don't mesh with, even though they're my friends. And that could, that should be another video. Um, how to handle, excuse me, how to handle and when to not include your friends in your gaming sessions. Because while you might get along with them on everything else, for some reason playing this game, you fight with them a lot. And I had a few friends that, excuse me, sorry about that I no longer play with because of that. And so, with this new edition, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. Is I'm only going to play with like 2 people, or maybe even one. My friend Greg, who's been with me for the past almost 6 years. I gave him a choice of what adventures he wanted to play. I told him he could play B1, In Search of the Unknown, and he can place that anywhere in the map, the Greyhawk map. This will give me a chance to like start somewhere else, learn about something new. Um, the second choice was, God, I'm so tongue tied today. Was the Ghost of Saltmarsh, or the Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh, and he begins in Caelin. And the Lost City, he would have been off in the Sea of Dust. And the last choice I gave him was N1 against the Cult of the Reptile God. And so I told him that he would be starting off in Greyhawk, and he would, gain a little bit of experience there as he makes his way to this village, who obviously needs help. So this is a great adventure, especially for like new DMs and people who just want to get into Greyhawk. Or um, you can start off in Greyhawk, and then you're going to work your way down to Orlane, this town or village, and to find out what's going on. And this gives you a chance to both, um, all DMs, whether you know stuff about Greyhawk or not, this gives you a chance to look up at other quarters or other areas and have your player characters start there. So what I'm going to do for my campaign is, I'm going to have each of them, both my characters, after they pick their backgrounds and stuff, I'm going to place them, whether it's in the Thieves' Quarter, High Garden, or the High Quarter, or then I forgot what the middle section's called. Um, so I'm going to place them there, and I'm going to let them know, how do you guys meet up? Because that should never be on the DM, how the players meet up. You got enough going on you got enough on your plate. And they're going to do a few little minor adventures into Greyhawk in the city to gain some experience, and then they're going to be on their way. Because Greg has a lot of experience playing D&D, I want to say since he started in third, I want to say, that he's actually going to be running a second character. So in case Lewis can't make it, it'll just be a one-shot, and I will be doing videos on that and what I'm prepping. But now that all 3 books are out, What's your opinion on it? Are you going to be playing 6th edition? Are you going to stay with 5th? Or for all those who, still play 1st or 2nd edition, is this enough to be like, okay, I'm going to give 6th edition a try? Leave a comment below. There's so much that I want to talk about, especially with the monster manuals, and I'm hoping to get Eric to jump in on this video. I'm waiting on Greg to buy the player's handbook so I can start doing my top 10 videos with him. Greg's pretty good at finding interesting, I guess, the way for a DM to describe it. Most would say broken, but interesting ways to use spells or items. And he's always coming up with new solutions that even surprise me, even after all these years. So I love players like that. Eric can be the same way, but I give Greg a little bit slight edge on that. Eric is more of like outrageous, where one time to distract these bandits, he took off all his clothes and walked off in the middle of the forest. And then the bandits came out and they were like, "What are you doing?" And then the rest of the party, because they had found that the bandits were laying a trap for them because they scouted them before they could be scouted, they jumped on them. And then I told Eric, I said, when you do this, I'm not going to hold back. They are going to all shoot at you. And he's like, "I don't care." And I was like, damn it. So he did that and he barely survived. And it was a fun little session. And that's what I'm going to start concentrating more on playing is short modules. And if they can link into a campaign, cool, but that's not the priority where you have other campaigns going on. Also, leave down in the comment, are you going to be playing in Greyhawk? Are you going to be in Forgotten Realms? Or are you going to be playing Planescape? Like, where is going to be your campaign setting where you're going to be kickstarting your campaign? So that's it, people. I don't want to go into too depth on any of these books yet because I want to get one of the either Eric or Greg to, bounce some ideas off of. And I really enjoy making videos with them. It's not that I don't enjoy videos, but I enjoy it when I'm making these videos with my friends because I seem to have a better time. Excuse me. So with that, people, now that seems to be coming down with a cold, this is a good time to sign off. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Recommend a good cold medicine. Oh man, I'm losing it. And what are your expectations going forward for the game? So with that, people, I'll catch you later.